to another one of my vlogs. Long time no see, but I'm going to quickly cut to the chase because I slept in my makeup last night, so I need to take that off. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to start the vlog being honest, because I could just take this off, but you know what, I'm kind of loving the eyeshadow, and I'm going to show you all sorts of new products that I've got. It's going to be like a real catch up, explaining where I've been, talking about lots of stuff. The weather's horrific, so I'm going to spend pretty much a day at home, and yeah, I've got new nails which I'm loving. They're shorter and darker, loving the change. But yeah, there's new products I'm obsessed about. There's a room that is so disgusting, I need to organise it, so you know, and I get loads of good feedback about organisation vlogs, so I thought, what way to kickstart the vlogs again by doing one of these. So yeah, but I do need to sort this out. Few of the products that I've been loving, because I did want to show you before I put all my makeup away. So this, which is really grubby but I have got a backup, is from Primark. It's the False Lash Queen Mascara. This is absolutely insane. I've been using it every single day. It's completely overlooked the Revolution one and all the other ones that I've been loving. It's just absolutely incredible. It says dramatic volume, fullness, length. It's just insane. And what I love about Primark makeup is now they officially do not test on animals, so any one of you that obviously that's a key thing, which it should be nowadays, that no brand should test on animals, but we're getting there. And it's got a soft fibre brush, which I'm really happy about, because the like furry brushes I just don't really like, to be honest, and that's only £3. This I really hoped I wouldn't like, because the full size is so expensive, but sometimes you have got to spend a little bit more to find your one. It's the Benefit Cabral that I got in the mini set in the shade 3. I used it yesterday and I'm using it today, and it's just amazing. It's just fantastic, and considering it's a small one, you get a lot of product. Like, they were very generous. I just think it applies so much easier than any other brow pomade I've used. It's creamy but not too creamy. It's a perfect shade and it's just fantastic. This is one of my favourite glitter palettes I've ever found in my life so far. It's from Contour Cosmetics. It's a pressed glitter palette and I got it from TK Maxx. So it sort of reminds me of Iconic London, if you know what I mean, and that's a really hyped about brand. But this is what it looks like. Now this retails for £22, which I personally would not pay, even knowing the quality of it. I got it from TK Maxx for £5.99, so TK Maxx helped me right out. The glitters I've used so far is this one, which is just such a gorgeous one. I think I'm going to wear it today. And this one, which is what I've got on my eyes now. It's sort of, it is like a copy, but it's got a reddy undertone, and it's got like the more vibrant colours. So it's got a lovely turquoise, a blue. So when I do finally do some more makeup looks on my channel and get right into that, then this will be perfect. It's got a lovely pink, silver and a gold, but this is definitely my favourite one that I've tried so far. But for £5.99, like, I've saved myself quite a bit of money, and I think it's amazing. They last on my eyes. Like, I slept in this makeup and there's no patches of glitter on my skin or off my eyes. It's just insane. And I use the NYX glitter glue, because it's just my holy grail. This, which I got when I was with my mum, the Revolution palette. Now, everyone said, oh, you're not going to use it, like, you spent a tenner for no reason. Oh my, it's been my holy grail for the last like month or so. It's the Forever Flawless Decadent palette. Now, it may not look like I've used it, but I honestly have. Like, my favourite shades are around this sort of row, and this shade, Fortuity, is really, really good. Pearls is nice, but it's not, I think you need to scrape off the top surface to get its proper colour, but I love all these shades. Sienna is my holy grail shade in this whole palette. One thing I will say about this palette that I absolutely love is the fact that the names are on the actual palette, so you don't have to take a sheet or lose a sheet or worry about any of that. But yeah, they have a variety of palettes, but this is like my favourite packaging wise, because it's marble. Like, you know what I'm like with marble. I'm going to hopefully get marble nails soon. But like, it's just such a gorgeous palette. They're so pigmented, they're so easy and soft to blend. Like, I will be using this in like a chatty get ready with me at some point, so at the end of the month on Revolution Cosmetics, because they have released so many new products, and I just have not been in Boots and Superdrug. I've not had a proper makeup splurge in so long. So I do see that happening at some point. I am seeing Malika at the beginning of September, which I'm also very excited about. So yes, major shopping vlogs are coming soon, so I know loads of people have been asking me where my shopping vlogs have gone. They are on their way to you. So I'm going to start with my makeup section, because my makeup has literally just gone everywhere. So I'm not going to time lapse me putting it away, but this is the before, and these brushes really need to clean. They're actually grim. I found this because I have done like little bits of shopping, like nothing major, and I went to the pound shop. And I got this because it's just, look how cute it is, and you can never have too many fluffy blender brushes, and it does look really fluffy, so I'm going to open it up and feel it. But I was thinking about testing pound makeup brushes in a video. Just thought that could be quite interesting. Right. It does look really soft, to be fair. And if it's not, or if it doesn't do a good job, it was only £1. But like for people that are looking for a beginner set of brushes or something, oh, that is really nice. Like, look at that. How can you complain about the aesthetics of that? This does feel quite cheap, I'm not gonna lie, but it is cheap, so you can't really moan. But like, looks wise, like, look at that brush. And it is really, really fluffy. Yeah, I'm excited to try that. So I have cleaned the top of this, which was absolutely disgusting. It is stained. And I've cleaned my bookcase, which looks so much better. And I found this photo frame, so I'm going to use that and find a photo to put in it. And my reed diffuser has finally run out. But if you watched my vlogs back in the day when I got these, I did get quite a good stock. So I'm going to put another one up. It's Lily and Honeysuckle, and it is just amazing. It's very dusty, as you can tell, because I'm so good at cleaning my room. So I accumulate a lot of carrier bags in my room, and basically I have this in there, which is a gift card, and it actually still has £5 on. It's for Primark, and my mum found it in the carrier bag before she chucks it out, because my mum's logical. She actually checks bags before they go, and I don't. So thank you, Mum. Saved me a £5 in Primark, which will definitely come in handy because I want to get some new jeans. New makeup drawer. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that this gets decluttered, emptied, and then fills back up again, but I am going to do a makeup declutter. I also want to organise all my brow products and put them, I know in my face drawer it doesn't make much sense, but I want, because this compartment is empty, there is nothing to put in it, so I'm going to put all my brow products in here because I have got quite a few, but in this drawer they're just sort of covered up. I've got the NYX tinted brow thing, I've got the MUA dupe for the Cabrow, which I do love the Benefit ones, to see if this is any good, Wet n Wild brow kit, I've got a Bourjois brow gel, Revolution Pro Duo Brow Powder, which I do love. They've just reformulated it, and I want to use that. I've got my backup of my False Lash Queen. It's absolutely insane. And then I've got more brow stuff here. I've got the Incredibrow Tinted Brow Mascara. I've got the Collection Brow Define Brow Powder. I've got a Rimmel Brow Powder, which is a really good affordable here that I just need to organise and sort through, have a bit of a declutter. And there's also things through like my actual makeup collection. Like, this drawer's never this full. And look at it now, like, honestly, there is a problem here, like, this is just too much. And my everyday makeup drawer, which, let's be honest, just looks like an absolute shambles. But I've got all my brow products in the back, and I'm not gonna lie, I keep looking at this and remembering why I love it so much. So yes, I definitely recommend you try out the Benefit brow products if you are looking for some new things to try, because they are insane. But there are there's things in here that really could just go further down and sort of filter through. But my mum had this unopened, which is the Revolution Pro Fix Fixing Spray, which, if you know, this is the only one I've actually found that actually does the job. And it's £5, and it's insane. So yeah, and she's tried a different Revolution spray which she prefers, so she gave this to me, which I'm very grateful for, because it's just incredible. All my concealer products. I've been using this Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define Concealer so much recently, and I definitely recommend getting this one instead of the smaller one, because it lasts so much longer. And sometimes I just use it all over my face instead of using the foundation. But I know they have released a Hydrate foundation which has a pump, which I'm so excited to try. So I will be buying that at some point. But yeah, there's some things in here that really, do they need to be in here? I've raved about the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air. It's really, really good. It's so pigmented. And also this Kiko palette, which I tried in my holiday vlogs back in Cornwall, which was like a lifetime ago. It's amazing. Like, I love this creamy colour for setting my eyeshadow. Setting my base, sorry. And then this is like a defined shade. It's just insane. It's a really good palette as well. It's really nifty. Like, I could take that if I was going away for like a weekend. I would just take that, to be honest, because it is really good. So yes, but there's just stuff in here that I don't use that could probably go, to be honest, as well. So yeah, it's just basically just having a clear out at some point, which I want to try and do today, but I don't know whether I'll get around to it. One of the numerous bags, and I did want to give an update. Malika, if you're watching this, which I'm pretty sure you will be at some point, this is broken. Honestly, I spent £25 on this. It's so aesthetically pleasing, but it doesn't work anymore. I charged it and it just wouldn't work. I'm like, are you mad? But, you know, so I wouldn't recommend Skinny Dip portable chargers, because they break, and for the price I paid, I'm not happy, I'm not gonna lie. But I found my flutes from my 18th birthday. So I'm gonna take them out, find somewhere to store them, and then keep the boxes and put them in the suitcase, because my suitcase is like a storage portal for stuff that I you know, just want to shove somewhere until I find somewhere proper for them. And I also need to organise all my holiday souvenirs, because they're still in the bag that they came back in, and I went on holiday like nearly 3 months ago. So here are all my souvenirs from Cornwall. I can't believe how long I've left this. But my grandma was adamant that she didn't accidentally give me her jams, which she did. So I'm going to give those to her at some point this week. I've got my Roskilly's napkins because I want to create a memory box. I've got the ice cream pot, I've got postcards. I've got these anklets from Sainsbury's on like one of the first days. I think it was actually on my birthday I got these. I've got my birthday present from my grandma in there. Literally loads of postcards. I've got a fridge magnet. I've got a key ring that I'm going to ask my mum very kindly to put on my key chain. I've got a really cute shell, Roskilly's pencil, Coverack pen. Life is about friends, shopping and Prosecco, which I'm going to hang somewhere cute. I've got my cute little buddy. Look, my little glass turtle. I've got a starfish. And yeah, Art Factory and buy like a nice box that I can, like a deep one that I can put all of this stuff in. But yeah, the magnet is going to probably go on the fridge, because there's no need to put that in a memory box really until we like clear off the fridge of magnets, and then I can put it back in. But bits of me. Oh, and this is my sunglasses case, because you know I just chuck loads of stuff in bags. The lolly that I got that I was so certain I was going to eat, but I'm not, and I'm not going to eat it now because it's probably far past its sell-by date really. But yeah, so, and in case anyone starts going on at me about like preserving our coastline, this is one that I bought from the shop. Did not pick it up off the beach, so before I get hate for that. But yeah, so I just need to find somewhere to store this for now. Right, so I've put all my souvenirs in here, and they're going to go on top of my wardrobe for now. I was going to do an empties video, but I'm not going to bother because I just think it's pointless. I'm going to keep some of the makeup things. If I've used up any makeup products in my tub, I'm going to show you in a minute. But it's just my wardrobe's looking really cluttered, so this is going to go up there. So I know this is really, really disgusting. It's absolutely vile in here, but these are the makeup products I've used up ages ago. This has got a little bit in it, but I just didn't like it, to be honest. It wasn't that good, and I won't repurchase, and I definitely recommend the Revolution one over this because it's a lot bigger, you get a lot more product, and I just didn't think this was that good, to be honest. So yeah, like the MUA Pro Base Powder, which I do really like, and I would repurchase after I've used my other ones because it's really, really cheap, and I think it does an amazing job. The Revolution Mascara Revolution, it is nice, but I've got other ones that I prefer. So to be honest, if I was stuck for mascara, I would probably repurchase, but at the moment I don't see myself purchasing this in the future for a while because I've got others I prefer. And the 16-hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. This is just holy grail status for me. I have got a backup, but I'm refusing to open it until I've used up some of my other concealers. So yeah, but this is like £5 and it's incredible. So I'm just going to have some lunch because I'm so hungry. So we've had this chicken and sweet corn sandwich that I bought yesterday from my local garage. And I'm really excited to eat it. And literally, I don't get coded sandwiches. Like, what's the point? But this was the cheapest one, which I'm quite happy with because I love chicken. And then just a packet of Walker's ready salted. And if you are wondering, yes, this is a Christmas blanket. But, you know, my other one was in the wash. It's out of the wash now. But I have to have a blanket. I don't know, it's a comfort thing, you know? But yeah, I'm really excited to eat this, and I'm going to watch Peaky Blinders. I've watched all the seasons now. I am completely up to date, as my mum hoovering. Ready for season 5 to start. But I just love rewatching it because it's just bloody amazing. Like Cillian Murphy, oh my days, just insane. But I'm really happy with what I've done. It's been a really productive day. It's just my makeup collection to sort now and hoovering.